When Adrian Cole first stepped into the gray-bricked headquarters of Argus Investigations, he was nobody, just a fresh recruit, still carrying the smell of college books and borrowed coffee. He thought he'd start slow, small cases, lost pets, maybe, but on his very first week, they threw him something far stranger: the Harrington Gallery theft. A classic painting had vanished in the dead of night. No alarms tripped, no broken locks, just gone. Adrian didn't like mysteries because they intimidated him. He liked them because they terrified him. And that fear sharpened his eyes. He found something everyone else missed: a scratch mark in the wood frame, like someone had forced the canvas out without touching the alarms. The agency's veterans shrugged at him. Coincidence, they said. Clumsy thief. But Adrian kept pulling, and the deeper he pulled, the more threads appeared. A curator who cried too hard when questioned, a guard who had suddenly paid off all his debts, and an unsigned letter slipped across Adrian's desk, whispering, "Follow the frames, not the thieves." Days passed. Cases stacked on his desk, but each somehow connected. Robberies across the city, artifacts disappearing, all leaving behind the same jagged scratch. Adrian felt himself drowning in riddles. Every solved mystery only gave birth to another. He once broke down in the locker room at night, staring at his reflection, asking aloud, "Who's playing this game with me?" But something inside him hardened, a will to chase the shadow till it showed its face. Then came the turning point. His new case, a missing violinist from the Royal Theatre. Unlike stolen objects, this was a person. Digging deep into her past, Adrian found she once performed for an anonymous patron, known only by codename, the Collector. And carved lightly into her music stand was the same jagged mark that haunted him for weeks. The Collector wasn't just stealing. He was curating. People, objects, moments, everything rare, everything fragile. Adrian began to realize every case since day one belonged to the same puzzle. One night, after weeks of silence, he received a phone call. The voice was calm, rich, dripping with decades of patience. "Adrian Cole, you're not supposed to have gotten this far. But you kept walking the thread, didn't you? Good. The others missed it. Come meet me. One last exhibit needs completion." The address was an abandoned museum, closed years ago. Adrian went, his pulse thundering. Inside, he found rows of empty frames, pedestals, and cages, all waiting. And at the center, the Collector, a tall figure in a dark coat, studying Adrian like he was a relic. "You've solved every case I left, every theft, every disappearance, every mark. It was never about you finding the artifact. It was about me finding you. You're the rarest piece, Adrian, the one with unbreakable curiosity." Adrian felt his stomach sink. For the first time, he realized he wasn't investigating a trail. He was being tested. Every mystery, every lead, every missing person had been bait, pulling him closer to this moment. He stared into the Collector's eyes and whispered, "So this whole city of cases, it was just a game for you?" The Collector only smiled. "Not a game, a gallery. And it's time for me to add you to it." The doors of the museum slammed shut